Barrier orb. He ends up tossing that one out to try and block things from the back of this site, although Heaven not necessarily cleared just yet. Ethan on the flank, but Zeta is there waiting, watching, and finding kills. Now it's down to the last two, and Cloud9 Blue, at the very least, on this pistol, looking to make this one flawless.
Ooh, flawless, and look at the amount of damage was done.
About, is he playing on top of it? Is he playing behind it? 100 Thieves have been very tricky with this wall in particular, but it's gonna get shot down immediately. Ethan's able to trade kill back on the round, so 4v4 we will go. Oh, another one to come on through. Relics to fall. That smokes off the board once more. But Boy's gonna trade it back. They're running the gun too strong with the Spectres for a couple of kills. Now 100 Thieves once more on the back foot. They've got heaps more HP. No, they do not. It's all up to Asuna, who gets shut down as well. Cloud9 figure it out.
Those two kills that Ethan was able to get, so pretty decent to start things off, but at least it gives an open sight. You got a free plant, you even got spawn control. It's still not going to be looking good for 100 Ds, but the damage has been done at the beginning.
And they do buy out that resurrection. They force it in this eco round as Mitch picks up another onto Nitro. Boys watching the flank, and now it's all up to Steel. Vandal in hand, not going to amount to too much. 2 kills on the end of things. And they're just trying to play it quick, take the fight right to him on this B site. Recon Bolt going outside the map. Unfortunately, probably not going to get too much. His Boys goes up top. Steel, how do you answer back? It's Nitro to help him out, but Zeta trades it. 1 for 1 we go. Now another one sat down by the operator. Still somehow alive on this side. Finds another kill to close it out.
Very nice pick, and that's what you want from Leaf, right? Underrated so far for Cloud9 Blue, big entry, and now it even cancels out the operator, or should I say, yeah, the operator and also the lockdown's about to come out, but they can still spray to take it down.
Yeah, the lockdown, as soon as Steel put it down, unfortunately he gets hit on the flank as the spike looks to get planted. Hiko tries to push him off with the Hunter's Fury. Now, not quite the situation you want to be in, but we'll see if Zeta can live up. And maybe Hiko can spare some of the clutch gene here in this one. Ethan gonna be the first to fall. Spike now to be planted, and a Recon Bolt giving away the information. So they're just gonna run him down. A nice resurrection to get Asuna back online.
Their Heaven side is very huge as a good position on the defense.
Switching up not only where they're playing, but who's got the operator. It's Nitro this time around. Found the first kill, finds another after the resurrection. Leaf is going deep into the back lines, picks it up with the showstopper, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the squad falling down around him. Poise trying to grab whatever he could, and there was a quick hit towards A, but it was stuffed by 100 Thieves. Full of weapons. The rest of the squad having armor. Oh, and the first one not going to go their way. Poise able to trade it back, and Mitch picks ones up with the Frenzy. So there's 2 rifles down. Now picked up, and Poise might cross, but yeah, quite possibly toss that one on over. Mitch trying to get the plan. Unfortunately, low HP, so needs to be wary. And Poise continues to go to work with the Bladestorm, and Relics is there to trade him out. The buddy system online. But who better in a 1v3 than Hiko? Low HP on 2 players. He is smoked out, unfortunately, and the wall is there. Gonna break it down, look to peek. Instead, it's Zeta from downtown with the Sheriff for just a bit, but it's another quick hit towards A. Ethan just missing out on the swing. Leaf gonna find the first, looking for more, running and gunning, but it's Relics instead to pick it up. Zeta inside the dark cover, trying to create more chaos on this A site. They cut it down to the last 2, and things are looking very favorable here for Cloud9 Blue. The spike goes down. Players will not. 4v2 still remains, making a 4v1, and Hiko wasn't good for it in the last. Doesn't have a whole lot here in this, as he's already used that Recon Bolt, and
it's 4 players.
That's gonna be all she wrote.
Yeah, all the way back towards that spawn site to get a heal from Ethan because he was far away. So that means it's an open A site. The Owl Drone's already picked off, and now it's going to be an even harder retake for 100 Thieves.
Ooh, Asuna, though, getting healed up. Making it count. There's your return on investment for using that heal orb. He's going to find another here. Cloud9 Blue on the back foot, and Hiko looking to delay things for a moment. No, it's Asuna going to trade out another one, but still getting cut down to the last 2. 2v2 situation right now. Cloud9 fighting for the lion's share of the half. 7 to 5 could be the best. That's all they can get, and Hiko right in his wrongs. Not able to find the clutch, but quite possibly being the player they need. Needs a 3K to match. Poise here on the way out. Tailwind to get away. 20 rounds in the magazine. Low HP on Poise, and Hiko finally gets it done. Towards B long.
Oh, he's gonna die. Oh no, he's good for it at least. So he did his job. It's still a 1-minute advantage right now for 100 Thieves, but here comes his push towards B.
And now they're starting to get mowed down. The spike does go through, but Nitro picking up a couple of kills in the round, looking to stun things. Zeta once more back to the clutch scenario, not able to find it. Banned 6-6.
Gonna have to fall back, and already we've taken the A side for 100 Thieves.
Completely free here for the plant and the flank. No way in, no way out. It is a 1-for-1 overall, but Poise incredibly far away from that Sage means no heal. And Asuna gonna make sure he doesn't find anything, just like Relix did in the last round. Looking like a flawless. Not gonna be that Nitro the only one to fall, but 100 Thieves pick up the pistol in the second half.
One of the key elements right now for them to try to get these successful rounds.
Oh, man, and Asuna just continues to punish this squad. The attacking side, really, where he starts to flourish. A 3K in the last, now a 2K here with Cloud9 on rifles. Relix gonna toss out the Paranoia just to try and slow things down. And Poise on the flank, able to find two and dash away. The last one standing now for this Cloud9 squad, but the spike is down. Does Steel have the information? Doesn't have the angle. Yes, he does. The headshot to come on through, and 100 Thieves steal away the rifle.
This is going to be as a game later on. I think it's going to be very explosive.
We are already very close to that. Ooh, Nitro gonna fall there. Mitch not looking away. Perfect timing. Find out the ultimate. Unfortunately, gonna go wide on that shot, and there it is. Asuna just playing Quake in the back lines with the blast pack with the Vandal, but Zeta continues to work. Now, Ethan, very aggressive early. Oh, is gonna get spotted out by the drone. That could have been it. Unfortunately, a reload to come on through, and Zeta was a sit and duck there for a second, Van. Although finding a kill. Cloud9 Blue still working against the clock. Leaf gonna use that showstopper. Able to find the kill, a resurrection to come on through. And Asuna actually friendly fire onto Hiko. It's all starting to come crumbling down. And that res was just too far away. They stretched themselves thin. Oh, the defuse did come through.
It did.
Correct? Okay. They're just still banging it out at the end after the bell there.
Blown up by Asuna. It's an easier take right now for 100 Thieves, and they have better positioning on a post plan. We have to know how we're going to attack back for Steel Blue.
Yeah, it's Steel just playing the off angles, catching him with the bow out and able to find another 3 kills on the round, and it's all up to Relix with 25 HP. But Hiko gonna find that shock dart kill, and finally 100 Thieves are able to reel it back in 11-8 in the economy. It's not great for Cloud9. You might think that he is AFK for this round because he is not showing anything. He takes down the knives, the paint shells to try and push him out. A blast pack to follow. Steel finds 2, and he's looking to help his team get to match point here in that spike. They got the 2 rotators. Why play B?
Why was Leaf still looking towards B? The first kill came up there, and you saw that Still had an easy frag, but at least Zeta's in a good position right now. Maybe good for a couple. Nope. It's Steel. It's Steel. He's just too good.
The MVP of both maps yesterday for 100 Thieves.
Go for it. If they're able to get a couple of kills early, maybe set up for exits, it's still pretty slow. They just want to make sure that 100 Thieves are going to make a mistake. So far, one mistake has been done, and they're still pressing in. Hey, even forcing out a Killjoy ult, I think this is great right now for the defense.
Didn't Steel just ult last round?
Yep. I mean, he got 3 kills, probably a spike plan, probably picked up a Norb too. I mean, he's up there. It should have been a second easy kill because I feel that Lee should have kept fighting him still. But then again, it's Steel taking the upper hand.
Yeah, Steel actually looking to get really aggressive there. Find some damage onto Poise. It is going to be healed on up. Asuna goes up on top of the wall. Finds 1 kill before getting sat down. And this is game 1 life on the line for Cloud9 Blue. Match point for 100 Thieves. And they're in a pretty good spot to get it done. Hiko and Nitro, the last one standing. Both resurrections used. Leaf gonna use those blast packs to try and get on the flank. And it's all up to Hiko inside the dark cover. A near flawless for Cloud9 to hang on a bit longer. Again, backs against the wall. Boys holding the angle here. Might find Ethan. He does do just that. And that's also the spike down on the ground. So now they've got quite a bit of information that A might be the play from this 100 Thieves squad. Hiko trying to clear things out with the Hunter Fury. Able to find a tag, so a good bit of damage and information. Showstopper into the back, and again, it hits the railing a bit too low. Relix able to salvage the situation. Leaf right behind him, cutting it down to just Hiko once more in a 1v4. And you just can't count him out. Oh, he's gonna find the last shot. Cloud9 Blue now match the double digits of 100 Thieves as they inch closer to an overtime.
Oh.
To be careful. Okay, 3 players actually rotating from that snowman position, and they're looking to plant the spike up top inside a tube. There's Asuna picking up the first, the paint shells to try and close things out. And again, you still have Zeta on very low HP, so that Sova needs to be careful before looking to peek again. Still rifles in hand. Sheriffs still in hand for this 100 Thieves squad. And what a way to close out the map this would be. The first kill going to come on through. It's Poise with the operator. Recon both going to get the information. And they're just buying so much time. They're corralled. They can't really push up. Mid's now down to 5 HP once more. The Sheriffs are starting to come online. We're at a 2v3, but low HP.
Nitro?
Now Nitro just needs to buy time.
He's got it.
He's got the angle. That's it. Cloud9 Blue, they're not able to find the spike. And that's how 100 Thieves get it done in map 1.
My God, how does that happen there for C9 Blue to lose that versus 100 Thieves? That was beautiful.
Basically for free here. So we've got ourselves a nice little 5v5, a retake now in the books. Nice little wall there. Ethan gonna go up top and find the first kill. So Lane or Speedway now not free unless Poise does exactly that. Quite possibly could look to hop over the top. Nitro gonna get the door closed on him, and the bodies are starting to fall here. Steel and Hiko going to work. 2v2. Nitro still trying to bring up the rear. Hiko with that recon bolt, gonna find some information. Both of them hop on down. You can hear the footsteps in the water from downtown with the frenzy. Nitro brings up the rear.
The B side, that's the call that the B hit's coming.
Paranoia gonna slow things down for just a moment as the dark cover is gonna be traded back and forth. Unfortunately, for Cloud9, they're down to their last 3 remaining as they all get mowed down towards mid. Relics now the only one standing in a 1v3 and a winnable round. No armor on a few, low armor here on Ethan, so a headshot from this Phantom easily fine. You just need the 1 taps here. You just need the timing as the spike is going to be planted. 1 dark cover available. Spots the shoulder of 1. Blazewall going to go up to stunt things for just a moment. And Relics in the first rifle round for Cloud9 Blue. Things are looking pretty grim. Quite possibly looks for a save. Maybe some exits. The economy for sure hurting for this squad.
Whew, especially with that turret that got spotted. I think this is game over for Relics. He's going to be able to take 1, but that's going to be it. Easy round coming in for 100 Thieves.
Maybe a bit too much respect, just like we saw at the end of that last game, right? 15 seconds now on the clock. The spike yet to be planted. B-site going to be given up for free as that dark gets taken down to let you know 1 quite possibly playing inside of this B main area. Hiko picks up the first on to Poise. Ethan takes quite a bit of damage. The pistol is starting to get stuff done. It's the shock starts to finish it out. A lockdown coming on through from Steel. Hampers things for a moment for Cloud9 Blue, but they could have themselves a couple of rifles. We'll see what they can get done with it now as they all back away. Relics narrowly making it out. Full HP in a Bucky. A dream. I don't know if they've got the clutch here in the 2v3.
Keep them inside the blast radius. If you don't get the spike down, I think that's good enough right now for C9 Blue, and you're looking for that, right? Even if they lose this round, they're definitely going to be able to buy into the next, so they don't mind losing this rifle into this situation. So that's exactly what's going to happen. They're holding it back. You're trying to keep it alive here from Mitch side, and is Nitro going to survive? He should be able to survive right there. From Poise, right around the corner of the angle where you don't have, actually you do have a, oh wow, okay, that's a nice pick. They tried to pinch it towards this B side. Poise is going to be up by himself with the Blade Storm now inside B.
Yeah, Leaf trying to back him up. Showstopper over towards the back of that CT area, that defender-sided area. The Blade's going to go through. Curveball not going to get any values. They're all starting to get cut down. A nice 3K for Poise as Leaf going to hop on. The Duelist starting to go to work, and Nitro with the spike in hand will take his lead. Oh, yeah, this is a spicy one, right? You have the information that both were playing towards B. Could be a flank, but I think you heard them both drop down. Poise still has the daggers in hand. Nitro able to cut him down. 12 HP. Nitro on 69. As he looks to shoulder peek, he can just play the time. He catches Leaf hopping away, and it's a clutch for the Omen 100 Thieves.
It's going to be the one that's going to pretty much take him down, because if they owl drone into that spot, he's screwed. But they're not doing it. They're going to try to walk out instead. He's going to get this kill.
Picks up 1, picks up 2, and Relics again will pop a grape with the Sheriff. Instead, they've been able to use that running back as a baby lockdown to push everybody off the site there. They get a free one at that. Zeta trying to slow things down for just a moment. The spike has been planted, and is actually going to be the lockdown coming on through from Mitch to try and clear things out, but it's just a massacre on the site. Before they could escape, it was only Hiko to get away. Now in a 1v4, they're trying to ping the spike for him, but he just doesn't have the angle. Cloud9 Blue, they're starting to get some momentum. That wall going to be blocking things off over towards that defender side and spawn as Asuna. A little bit of blue on blue there. Some friendly fire as he takes a shot over towards Steel. Poise going to go up top, and he's going to finish what Asuna started. It's a 2 for 2 across the board. Relix, Nitro, Ethan, all now finding frags in this round. Ethan going to find another. And in a 3v2, 100 Thieves looking to find themselves back in the win column. The retake to come on through. One blast pack available as Leaf looks to clear out everything. A nice resurrection on the site. Gonna buy another player here for 100 Thieves. And the Blaze Wall, no, the rooftops has been the counter of the showstoppers in both of these maps. Now, Cloud9 fans, they've got a whole lot of credits to work with. Now, one less player to worry about. So, I was gonna say, maybe they just send it, and it does look like that is gonna be the call. But as Zeta pushes on through, he's running out of time. Picks one up with the shock darts. Looks to find go towards the back. He is going to be sat down, and 100 Thieves go back to their winning ways.
More into the arsenal. You're comfortable with playing this game. You needed that time to adjust. It's looking pretty good for 100 Thieves as a whole roster.
It feels like a lot of the squads that were going through these growing pains are now slowly starting to come out of them, right? We're looking at 100 Thieves. We're looking at Cloud9 as Nitro uses it from the shadows to get into the back of sight, and unfortunately, yeah, just stuck there. He ends up falling, and the rest of the squad not able to back him up. We talk about the Jets and the blast packs, but who's gonna follow the Omen ult there?
Pretty much. It was a great ult towards that back. He even got a kill for it, right? So he was good to weaken up that site, but it was great utilities being thrown for Cloud9 Blue to prevent the rest of the guys to funnel out towards that B main. So it still makes it a 3-on-2. It's still going to be very winnable, though. You got the veterans right now in the server for 100 Thieves. It's Steel and Hiko together. You see the abilities, the utilities being split first. He's even got the ult out. He wants to put the plant right after, and you're just in great positions now. And even that Nano Swarm was great.
Oh, Kill's going to be traded back and forth, though. Hiko's still alive, and Hiko to clutch it out. 27 HP is more than enough. In this retake, Asuna looks to use those hot hands. Hunter Shuri going to come on through, looking to clear out through A main. Leaf finds another kill, and there it is with the Nano Swarms. Mitch is able to pick one up. The utility starting to come online in full force, and Ethan on top of the wall, standing tall. Needs to find the shots. They're trying to pick up the spike. They're able to do it. It's going to take an ace. It's going to take a close range battle with Zeta first, with the defuse to come on through, and Cloud9 Blue looking to grab 5 before the half.
So far, he's had some good impact kills, but overall, maybe not able to do as many of those entry kills as we wanted. But as we say that, there's a showstopper to get one.
There it is, and a paranoia to try and get him out. Unfortunately, doesn't have any charges left of the blast pack, and that kill, it's answered back immediately and could even be res. But Relix is trying to make sure that that's not the case. They go back and forth, but somehow, some way, 100 Thieves still managed to come out on top. A couple players a little worse for wear, so Mitch and Poise would look to get something done, but yeah, hopefully Poise can find literally anything to kick things off. As soon as that wall gets shot down, I mean, all the utilities starting to come through. The Hunter's Fury, Ethan hopping up, Hiko gonna close it out just like that. You saw the little Venn diagram. 8-4.
It's a close range battle against Relix, who spots 2.
The heal forced to be used there, coming out of the smoke. Ethan is still able to pick up 2, and Hiko backs up Nitro to stay alive. Now it's all up to Relix. He's completely pinched, and 100 Thieves, excuse me, grab another pistol.
Right now towards this mid side.
Yeah, so incredibly aggressive. Leaf finds one, not expecting another though, and Hiko is able to trade it back. Relix right behind him though, and the B site has since been opened up. I spoke too soon. I counted him out, and I cast her cursed. 100 Thieves. Ethan looking to push onto the site. Needs to find some extra damage with 10 HP. He needs to find a way out, and Steel Phantom in hand. A turret aiming him down. Relix to follow. Cloud9 Blue battle back.
Going to be able to capitalize onto something right now. You're very close on ultimate points though for Poise and for Zeta, as well as for Hiko. So I think control of these orbs right now is going to be very important, or just a push on mid like that.
Yeah, control over Catwalk seems to be the name of the game here for 100 Thieves, and that last round was the first round we saw a team lose the bonus. 100 Thieves kind of breaking the script there. It's all up to Mitch, the last one alive. Low HP is going to be spotted out, taken down. 100 Thieves with rifles in hand.
Get all out here right now for Cement Blue.
Herculean effort right here. Leaf with 11 HP. Showstopper. They're all three up towards heaven. He's going to bide his time for a moment. Tosses it out. Takes down Steel. Routes finds another. It's all up to Hiko, but he can't clutch this time around. And C9 Blue continue to hang on. In a way better spot for 100 Thieves here. So in a pretty good position. Push this one to match point. They have the lockdown. They have the run it back should they choose to use it. Hunter Shuri going to be used. Hiko finds one. Asuna with the frenzy finds another. Now the Bulldog does come online and it takes a bite out of Asuna, but you're still down 2 players. A 2v4 as that spike rotates over towards A.
So Mitch they're just trying to waste time. There's only 15 seconds left. So Mitch has to act quick to try to get his kill onto Nitro, but then it's still going to be Steel with the Bucky inside sight.
Ooh, no, it's Zeta who actually finds that the bait and switch going to go his way. The Bucky from downtown. They just have to buy time. The spike has to get planted. He has to stick it right here and right now. He's got 22 HP, and Hiko is privy. Gonna hop on down. Match point we go. 12-6 in favor of 100 Thieves. And you can see the cogs turning. They just were not able to convert there, Vans.
Well done for 100 Thieves to take advantage of that time and not press for that information. Let them come towards you.
Oh, and one of the very few times we've seen aggression towards A main, it works huge for this 100 Thieves squad. It was the blast packs to get on into the site, but Leaf gets taken down, and it's right here, right now. It's Ethan with the 3K to cut him down as they entered the site, and 100 Thieves take this series 2-0 fashion and punch their ticket to Challengers Finals.
That is the most important one, right? We started before this game to say, look, it's not about the prize money. It's not...